So now the segregation is now the understanding of my address is getting clear into your mind. I am staying in India. Then in there are so many city available, so many metro cities are there, right?
Yeah.
You cannot directly come to, you can meet, you need a specific city as well. So I'll say I am basically from, I'm staying in. So now you will come to India, and after coming to India, where you will come? You will come to, and in state what, where you will come? You will come to. Okay, and then I will tell you the exact address. On the same address, you can come and you can meet. So this is called plant breakdown structure. Okay, so plant breakdown structure means each and every PNID is having own plant breakdown structure. That means it will define the information of that PNID is belong to which unit, it belongs to which plant, it belongs to which area, and it belongs to which unit. Okay, so as you are
Yeah.
working in some plant, right, and you are looking after this kind of maintenance of machines, right, maintenance of a plant. So a particular area is defined to you that you have to look after this machines maintenance.
Yeah.
Now this plant breakdown structure and this item tag, these things you see right here, this one, which defines the functional location of particular object. Okay, so now
Okay.
as I told you my address, right, that I am staying
Yeah.
in India. So this is the address of a particular tank. That this tank is under 242 unit, 00 is sub unit, TA which contains the tank initiative, 01 is the sequence number, and B is the suffix. And that is why I told you that this information is basically regarding tank. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you just imagine that in your currently you are in your plant. Okay, you are looking after one of the machines maintenance. So you have seen the item tags. You know the word item tag.
No.
Okay, so that is the unique identity. What is your unique identity? Your unique identity is your name,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Now everyone knows that
So
you are
item
Rafael. I mean,
item tag is the item number actually.
yes. Item number. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So you are identified with your name. Just like in the
Yes.
plant, each and every component will be identified with the item number or the item tag. That is
Yes.
the unique identity of a component. Okay. And
Yeah.
how it is defined? It is defined based on the plant breakdown structure. So
Yeah.
that you will come into you will come to know when you will start working on it based on the project requirement, how the item numbers they have given. Okay, so that is why I explained you this, that this is the item number of equipment. You are
Yeah.
seeing information regarding equipments over here. Okay, so why I told you, because this is the standard rule of PNID drafting. If you want any additional information of equipments, any properties, suppose pump is an equipment, when you are going to the vendor, so how you will ask to, if you are going to purchase a pump, okay, based on your requirement,
Okay.
to vendor, right? So what you will ask to vendor?
I need a specific size, a specific horsepower,
Yeah,
specific pump. Yeah, you
yes,
need
right.
the details. Yeah.
Yes, all those details. So PNID is basically used to visually draft all these details in a particular drawing. Okay, and that is why you are seeing this kind of information here as well. Only for equipments, basically, as per standard rule of PNID graphics, they are allowing all kind of property information of equipments in PNID drafting. Okay, so
Okay.
a standard rule is you have to have a standard template, you have to have a title block and revision block, and you need to have this kind of equipment labels available with you. And it is basically having the exact location. It is mandatory that you need to have a title block at right hand side corner of your drawing. So this is that. And it is compulsory that you need to put your equipment labels here downside, and that is why this kind of structure you are seeing for a PNID. Okay, so sometimes you might be having a question that I do have a space available here, I have a space available here, why I am not giving equipment property information in this space or in this space or in this space, because that is how the drafting standard is defined, that you
Okay.
this area is basically used for drafting only and the information should be available over here only. So that is where
Yeah.
you are seeing this kind of information.
The notes,
Notes, this
which
one.
information?
Okay, I'll go and I will zoom it over here. You will get clear cut idea. So only one sentence you can read. You can read the sentence. Can you read it loudly?
Yeah. B,
This. Yeah.
all instrument tags are prefixed by unit code 242.
Okay. So what you
Okay,
understand by this,
okay.
right?
To short
240.
the okay. To short the
Okay.
number, to make it
Yeah.
shorter. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess now no need to explain anything, right? I mean, how why these general notes they are putting. So that is how they are putting the general notes. Okay.
Yeah.
Any specific generic information if they want, they will put under the general notes. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that is also one of the thing. And again, I mean, not in every projects you will see hold or notes or the general notes. In my current project, I have not seen any kind of notes provided by the client. I was also shocked. At the same time, when I worked for 2 or 3 months before for the projects, it was having n number of notes available, and I we were literally frustrated because almost in every drawing the notes will be different. So we have to type each and every notes into these kind of softwares, which is very like messy things. I mean, we like to draft, but we don't like to type these many things. We are currently happy that in our current project we are not having any notes available. Yeah, but basically currently I'm working for other software. I'm working for SmartPlan PNID right now. As far as my experience is concerned, I do have a lot of experience in this designing field, and I mean, based on the experience, I am handling multiple softwares actually. So this Aviva PNID is one of the software, AutoCAD PNID is one of the software, and this SmartPlan PNID is one of the software. So all kind of work is going on in our company actually. So it is, I mean, that is why I can correlate these things with the multiple softwares. I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess you want to ask something.
The smart plant PNID, it's not the AutoCAD plant 3D. It's a different software.
Yes, it is different software. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
okay.
So I guess you were having the doubts of the notes, what kind of information they provide over there. So I guess it is cleared. Any doubts regarding title block or revision block?
No, understand.
Okay. So in your current profile, are you doing any documentation part? I mean,
I used to do, yeah, some, but not, yeah, we did, but we worked with PDF and Word, not something
okay.
too,
Uh, any
complicated.
reports you are preparing? I mean, any kind of report that you need to submit it to your managers or kind of thing. Those kind of reports you are preparing, right? So this is the outer part. This is the labels. This is the title block, revision block, notes, and this is your PNID. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I will take only few minutes for today. I will explain you graphically how the components are look like and how they are distributed in a PNIDs. Okay, once you are familiar with the structure or with the functionality of the PNIDs, it will be easy for you to draft. Okay, your doubts will be cleared before you start any drafting. Okay, so how we can read the PNID? I mean, how we can read PNID? Suppose this is given to you. Okay, this drawing is given to you. This PNID is given to you. Okay,
Okay.
how you will read first of all. So you need to start reading the PNID from the bigger component,
Okay.
bigger in terms of size. So here if you see, the bigger size is tank. These
The
two
tank. Yeah.
tanks are having the bigger size. So you need to zoom out little bit, and this is your first and foremost thing to start any PNID. You need to start with equipment only, because
Okay.
equipments are bigger in size, which will cover many space from your drawing and which will be having a lot of components connected to it.
Yeah.
So that's why when you start working for PNID, it is advisable that you should start with the equipments first. Okay, that is how you will start analysis of a PNID, and based on the size of the tank, you will be having the same space available into your drawing for the AutoCAD software. So by looking into it, that is how you need to adjust your tank size for a particular drawing. Okay, so now when you will start PNID, you will draw this kind of tanks first. Okay, if I'm going into this drawing, it also contains the tank. If I'm going into this other drawing, it is also having the tank. If I'm going into this drawing, this kind of equipment is available. Okay.